Also, note 11, a Charlotte City Council member's comments about helping the homeless community is getting some backlash tonight. During a council business meeting, Tarek Bakari suggested looking into making it a misdemeanor for individual people to donate directly to homeless people. He says there are better ways the city and nonprofits can help them. WBTV's Courtney Cole joining us live now. Courtney, what suggestions did he have for people and how are others reacting?
Didi Bakari said that people should instead take their donations to organizations that specialize in helping the homeless rather than doing it themselves. And he says they haven't learned, but it's those same organizations I spoke to today that are upset. And they're saying if a person wants to donate their money, time, clothing, food, or anything, they should be able to do that without being punished.
If people aren't getting it and they're still bringing food and money and clothing and resources directly to folks that are out there right now, they're only making themselves feel good. They're hurting the ultimate folks. Perhaps we explore making that a misdemeanor.
Charlotte City Council member Tarek Bakari says there's been a lot of work done to help the homeless, but adds some people are doing more harm than good. Council member Renee Johnson disagreed with his idea to charge people for making donations. She says there are systemic factors that need to be considered.
That's something that I would never support, especially when there are so many systemic barriers for individuals who are homeless.
Nonprofits I talked with agreed, saying helping someone else in any form shouldn't be a crime.
It lacks humanity. In what world, and when we as a society are at a place where we would criminalize, the act of humanity, caring, consideration, and compassion for others in any way, shape, or form, there's a huge problem.
Mecklenburg County's public health director issued an abatement order in February to tent city residents after a growing rat infestation. County leaders say part of that was due to an overwhelming amount of food donations. Bakari suggests individuals work with organizations instead.
I think we need a heavier dose of tough love amongst this community, especially amongst those who continually give money and food and clothing directly to these folks instead of giving them to the organizations that are designed to help them.
Kenya Joseph with Hearts for the Invisible Charlotte Coalition encourages people who want to help to reach out to organizations and see what is needed before hitting the streets, ultimately collaborating so that they can help those who need it most.
There's room for everyone in a way that is a little bit more orderly and organized so that we don't see the quote unquote downsides of overgiving either, as we potentially saw, in what happened in February.
I also spoke to Mecklenburg County Commissioner Pat Cotham about Bakari's comments, and she says she was troubled by them as she goes out and has donated food, money, and other items, and she felt that his comments were also wrong. Now, I did reach out to Bakari to see if he wanted to interview or comment further, and he declined. Reporting in West Charlotte, Courtney Cole, WBTV, on your side.
Courtney, thank you. Tonight,